What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Dr. Nina, and today we got two special guests in the house. Yes, them legs. Summer is coming, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to smooth out the overall look and appearance of your legs and helping them look and feel the best they possibly can. And y'all know my skin journey really began back when I lost the 108 pounds because I had to learn different methods and ways to deal with the changes in my skin. So hopefully some of the things I show you today will be just as successful for you in your journey. First, I didn't know what y'all was talking about. Strawberry legs. What is that? They asking me some stuff I ain't never heard of. But what I found out was I was familiar with the condition, but not the terminology. Strawberry. Y'all know I'm country. It's when you get enlarged pores on your legs that are full of oil, sebum, which is your skin oil, dirt, and other things that have met with the air and turned color. So they turn brown or darker colored. And this is specifically more heightened in people of color. Though you still can get strawberry legs if you're of Caucasian background. Poor shaving methods is the biggest reason for getting strawberry legs. If you're using dull shavers, then when it goes over your skin, it's not getting the hair follicle down to where it should be. So therefore, it's gonna cause darker pores to appear. And beyond those shaving problems, dirt is just building up in those holes, so it becomes more visible to you, and it's just dirt lodged in there. And some of us just need to be nicer to ourselves. Some of us have enlarged pores genetically. Many of the things that I've shown you guys over the years that I use, especially exfoliating and shaving properly, really do work to hone in on that area and keep you from getting strawberry legs. Now, even though I try to be more like Jesus every day, I am not Jesus. So therefore, these treatments will have to be used over time and might have to be made specific to your situation. Also, if you don't see improvements over time, you definitely need to go see a doctor. So let's go ahead and get into my routine and methods. You can find everything I talk about today down in the information section below, as I now have an Amazon store and also other links to other things that you can try. Thanks so much for all the love and support over on my new website. If you haven't already, go ahead and check it out and join me for new ways to interact with me, giveaways and prizes, weekly emails, as well as my free 8-day supernatural video course, which is free when you sign up. Make sure you thumbs up this video if you like it, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel and also my vlog channel. Make sure that you come back on all Thursdays and some Sundays for video uploads, and also be sure to turn on that notification bell so you know when I upload. We're gonna go through 4 key things that you can do. Number 1 is exfoliating, 2 is shaving properly, 3 is after shaving or daily treatments, and 4 is just some simple tips you can work into your everyday needs. Exfoliation helps to rid the skin of old, dull skin cells, and then it also helps to release the dirt, so that helps to unclog pores. This in turn helps to reduce the look of those strawberry legs. You could buy one, but invest in one that has things like salicylic acid, lactic acid, or glycolic acid as the active ingredient. I tend to use the ones that work really well on my face because they work pretty good on my body. Or you can make your own. I love the cleansing and softening scrub with aloe vera gel, brown sugar, and lemon. This one fights bacteria that causes blemishes and softens the skin. Some of you all have asked me about using white sugar as opposed to brown sugar, but I use brown sugar because of the makeup of it is able to stand the test of exfoliating well, and also it doesn't break down easily in things like lemon juice. White sugar doesn't often hold up as well as the brown sugar. Another great exfoliant that's natural is baking soda because it holds up well as well. I add the aloe vera gel in with the brown sugar, and I am using the freshest of aloe vera from the plant, and I then add in the lemon juice. I then mix them down really well until I have a nice thick consistency. I ensure I add the scrub onto wet legs because this reduces irritation and also keeps me from over exfoliating. To make it more intense, sometimes I use a loofah or a scrubbing sponge to make the exfoliation process even better. What I also find helpful is soaking my legs for about 15 minutes before I start exfoliating because that helps to open up the pores and loosen up that dirt in those pores. Because of the anti-inflammatory properties, the aloe vera is going to help with healing of the dark pores, while the lemon juice gives like astringent properties and kills the bacteria. And just like I've taught you guys that I do with my face, I'd rinse off with lukewarm water and then splash over a little cool water to close up those open pores. Now, most of my masks I use all over my body, and this one is no different. I use this one more when I'm not getting enough exfoliation from the first treatment. It cleanses the pores really deeply using lemon juice, basil or chickpea flour, oatmeal, and honey. For this mask, you want want the oatmeal to be a fine powder, so I usually just blend it down just a little bit in my blender. Basin is excellent for deep cleaning masks all over the body. You may hear it being called gram flour or chickpea flour, and I usually use it when I'm having some really bad issues with my skin at least twice a week. But I mix up all these ingredients, then I mix it down to a nice creamy paste. I spread it across my legs in a small circular motion to get that blood flowing and also to make sure I'm exfoliating well. This one is a softer exfoliator, but you definitely feel the benefits, as well as making sure I do it across the entire area. I also let it dry for about 10 to 15 minutes and rinse it off thoroughly with lukewarm water. Exfoliating is an excellent first treatment for making sure you're taking good care of those strawberry legs, especially if you're a shaver or even if you go through a hair removal process. I swear by my Chic Hydro Silk. You guys know you've seen it in a million of my videos, and this one is the upgraded version with the trimmer on the end, and I make sure I switch blades out every 2 weeks. When I can remember, I try to make sure I apply like a coconut oil layer over my legs before I shave. I started this method recently because it helps to lock in and keep the moisture in while you're shaving. I also follow that by a mini soak. I allow my legs to soak about 5 or 10 minutes in that bathtub, and then I go into my shaving process. I love Pure Silk because it has an aloe base. If you don't have a shaving cream like this with an aloe base, try using hair conditioner or a good gentle face cleanser. I don't use hard soaps because they're known for reducing the effectiveness of your shaver, and so you want to use things that are going to be softer. When I shave, I make sure I shave upward. This seems to work well for me because my hair grows in several different directions, but you'll want to shave in the direction of your hair. Now, when I get to the middle of my legs, I do shave downward because my hair tends to clearly point downward in that area. This reduces ingrown hairs and also those strawberry legs. I rinse immediately after with cooler water because that seems to seal those legs right back up for moisture. I also like to rinse my blade off right after with super hot water, which maintains the sharpness of the blade. No dull razors or bad hair pulling over here. We don't play those games. And I take a little bit of a paper towel and make sure I towel blot that dry to reduce the amount of bacteria that grows in water. And then I put it in a nice dry, cool area, either in the shower, but if it's too hot, I put it in its own place. Once I'm done shaving, I always follow with an after shaver after treatment. I love oil massages containing just a little bit of tea tree oil. I only add about 2 to 3 drops of tea tree oil to say coconut oil and olive oil because it's so powerful, but it's great for really getting rid of acne and treating those darker pores. My choice in moisturizer is the Eucerin because it has lactic acid in its base and it's great for healing, and I add that to the oil mixture. I take my time, massage that in well, and make sure it soaks in, and I find that my skin feels so soft and feels really good and also free and clear of a lot of those dark pores.
Some general rules of thumb is to make sure that you're replacing your washcloths, loofahs, bath mittens, or even any scrubbers or exfoliators that you use often. Use soaps or even exfoliators with salicylic acid in them. Now, though I exfoliate about every other day or 2 to 3 times a week, you can try exfoliating a full 24 hours before you know that you're going to shave.
Believe it or not, this makes for an easier, softer, and smoother shave. In order for your skin to pop and be on point, you need to make sure your nutrition game is on point. And for me, the best way to get that in is with smoothies. You guys know that I'm back to vegan, and I love my juices by Yay Organics that I add in that give me extra benefits like wheatgrass, coconut powders, carrot powders. I have all kinds by them, and they're just great. And also, I have the bottle by them, which also charges my phone and makes staying healthy on the go simple and easy. So check the information section for my link to get your bottle and juices today.
Some people like to try the options of an epilator. I think that's how you say it. An epilator, which pulls out the hair from the root, or laser hair removal, which you'll have to go in to get done, which eventually over time just gets rid of those hair follicles as well. So I'm so happy that you guys came today to learn about strawberry legs and how to get rid of them, because we're keeping them strawberries where they belong. Make sure that you comment, share this video with someone who can use it, and subscribe. Don't forget to let me know some of the video ideas that you have for me this year. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Beautiful brown baby doll. Peace.